Mayor Koopman, members of the Borough Council, I speak on behalf of the Chabad NDG community. Our community became involved in the building at 4020 Hingston because we thought it would be a great way and a plan that would work together for the future of that building and for our community. We assumed that the mechanics of development would have very little to do with us. We hoped that the former parish hall would have a permanent owner, a growing community that would stay there for years to come, and it seemed like an ideal future. Very quickly, this ideal has vanished, and when the opposition for the project mounted, we became the crosshairs of it. There was an organized campaign of lawfare, harassment, unfounded and exaggerated complaints. We were shocked. Petitions were sent to the Borough Council, paragraph by paragraph, demonizing us, using pages from our website, from our Facebook page, circled and underlined. We were being watched, photographed, inspected, harassed, and held at unreasonable scrutiny. And nothing was truly found to be wrong. 2 items that we quickly corrected. We weren't the people in charge. We weren't the building owners. We apologized, we compromised. We immediately resolved to correct. We couldn't protest at that time because we were duty-bound by the owners of the building. Members of the Borough Council, it's not our place to interfere with democracy. Those who are against the redevelopment of the property have the right to do so. What we can't understand is why the project and its opponents have focused so much on us. Aside for the time that they've taken here at these Borough Council meetings, our community has been harassed in public and in private. People standing in front of our building, taking pictures of men, women, and children coming in and out. Finally, my question to you is, how can we ensure a fair conversation about the former church at 4020 Hingston? How can we separate and distinguish between a legitimate concern and bigotry and protect our community from bullying?
Rabbi, it's very difficult for me to hazard a guess or try and understand where all the opposition was coming from. As I said, I was involved in this process from the very beginning, of course. I attended the public consultation at the CCU meeting, where there was a deplorable incident at the end of the evening directed to me. So, you know, it became clear to me that the opponents to the project and to the bylaw had varying reasons to oppose. Clearly, some were concerned about what they considered to be the nuisance factor of having a vibrant and active community organization there. Others were concerned that this was not a place for a lieu de culte. Others wanted to maintain what they considered to be a heritage value building, which I think it is not personally, and I think the Comité Jacques Viget and the Commission de Patrimoine de Montréal indicated it had very little heritage value. And so, but it's not up to me to challenge the reasons that people may have had to oppose the project. The required number of signatures was met. I do not feel it's would be in the best interest of the borough to proceed with a referendum. I would hope that the continued presence of Chabad on Hingston Avenue would be in harmony with the neighbors and the neighborhood. I have lived here all my life and always believed that we can live together, que ce soit anglophone, francophone, chrétien, juif, musulman, noir, blanc, autre origine. Alors, moi, je vais continuer à défendre ces valeurs et de tenter de s'assurer qu'on puisse vivre ensemble de nature harmonieuse dans cette magnifique communauté. Mr. Searle?
Briefly, as always, Mr. Rabbi, I'm sorry, was it Bernath? I didn't quite catch the name.
Bernath.
Excuse me. used three very powerful words: harassment, demonizing, and bigotry. Now, harassment is, of course, entirely qualitative, but from a man of God, demonization is a bit strong, and bigotry, of course, is something which only the people feeling it can know. And I know whether they are bigoted or not. And I've spent some time in the community. I haven't seen any of these actions going on. I'm just curious in what way you've been demonized.
Well, before, this is, as I say, it's not a dialogue. I
Well,
don't
all
want
right,
to-
that was a
Okay.
rhetorical question.
Okay, good. And any of my colleagues have anything to say? No? So you go ahead, Rabbi, if you have anything else to add.
I can definitely at some point qualify and quantify if any of the city councilors would like to know what exactly is happening. It's not only myself, there's many people who can qualify and quantify that, but I'm assuming it's not for now. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Rabbi.
I'd like